This doesn't shake out as you wanted in the end, but can you just maybe describe that moment just at the end there, tying it, finishing out your whole
Yeah, it was nice to have that final moment, before the season ends. I don't think we scored. I think we scored 1 6-on-5 goal all year down in Washington, and hadn't done it at home. And I thought we did a good job on the 6-on-5 overall tonight. I thought we had some chances even before the goal, and pretty cool that you tie the game up, with 6 seconds to go. Probably obviously would have been nice to win in overtime or a shootout, but it's nice for our guys to have that feeling, at least that one feeling, in our last home game, to feel that emotion of our crowd, and what could be if we have the success we certainly strive to have, and what we think we're capable of moving forward.
You said you wanted your guys to have, in a sense, a big game mentality coming into this, and the shots, the chances, I think, were closer than the shots, 2-2 through 65 minutes. Did you come out of this with a good feeling in that regard?
Yeah, listen, I mean, our first period, they threw everything they had at us, and, I didn't think we defended really well. I thought we were slow to people in our own zone. We didn't play fast enough through the neutral zone, and listen, they're playing for their playoff lives, and, Georgie obviously played outstanding all throughout the night, but more so in the first period. I thought the rest of the game might have been even from a chances standpoint, but, proud of our guys the way we kind of adjusted after the first period. They may have been a little bit deflated too, because they had so many great A's, and probably a little bit of frustration set in on their part. But I thought we did a much better job defending and not giving up those crazy chances that we gave up in the first period. We were slow. We were slow with the puck. We were slow to get to people, and we didn't really get a chance to establish any D-zone structure because they were just winning battles, and we were just slow to people.
Just another step for Buchnevich with that big goal, and the fact that I think he took 3 shots there toward the end. That's the kind of player he wants to be.
Yeah, obviously we've been on him about shooting pucks, and obviously he's shot more, and his whole overall game has improved. And I mean, that just comes from maturity too. As you get older, hopefully you become wiser and more mature and make better decisions and understand the game a little bit better. I think that's what happened to Pavel. I think he's understanding the full scope of hockey. And he's becoming a more well-rounded player, and he's getting rewarded statistically.
Just also one other guy, Kreider gets 28, which ties a high for him. It's nice to see for everyone, hit these markers for themselves, but also for him to play the kind of game he played. He might have got to 30 tonight.
Yeah, he did. He had some chances tonight. I thought that line was really good tonight, and gave us a spark, gave us a first-line feel for sure. And Kreids is a guy that's very explosive. He can kill you at any time from any shift, at any point on any shift. He's like a guy that can strike, and made a heck of a play on the goal. Showed some great poise. Meek obviously made a great play, and he had some other great chances too. So, it's good to see him feel good and get rewarded.
What is it about the chemistry with that first line that allows them to consistently, especially over the last several weeks, really put together a lot of strong performances?
Well, I think every one of them brings a little bit of something different to the table. There's a nice mix there. Kreids obviously with his strength, speed, and his shot. Mika's, is well-rounded as center as we have obviously, and certainly is creeping into the top, #1 centers in the league, I think. And Bucci's game's growing. He's a guy that is skilled offensively and can create offense, and does a little bit of everything offensively. So I think when you add it up, when those guys are on their game, they can be dangerous.